In today's energy markets, let's take a look at WTI crude futures as they're experiencing some further selling pressure today. Crude futures lower for a second session. Today's price action has the futures market down a little over 1% currently, right around the $78 level. And if we hold here, we're just a few minutes before the close. It does appear that we're going to put in a lower close for the week, as last Friday we did see the futures market close at the highest level in basically 4 months. So giving up some of that ground this week. And when you look at some of the driving factors, a couple things influencing the markets, it appears. Now this morning, I think possibly some of the data indications that the labor market is moderating, even though the headline number was larger than anticipated. Revisions to the previous couple of data points from the previous couple of months certainly counteracted the growth that we did see in a month-over-month basis. Also, the unemployment rate ticked up from 3.6 to 3.9. So I think that possibly is having an impact on the sentiment in the market as far as potential impact on demand moving forward. But also, I think the bigger thing is a couple of things. Technical levels here. It does appear that there's some technical selling in place as the markets are hitting some key technical levels, as well as, again, the expectations of what the Fed's looking at moving forward and how the data next week is going to unfold. And I think you're looking at also the inventories as far as from a global perspective is also having an impact. Now, looking at the general trends, we are seeing WTI coming off those closing highs from last Friday, down about 2.4% this week in price level, holding that 78 level. But when you look at it from a range, this is still top end of the range over the last couple of months. And also, Baker Hughes rig counts this week. We did see a downtick for the first time in 3 weeks in both gas and crude WTI rig counts. So we did see oil rigs decline by 2 and gas rigs decline by 4. So that's another factor here, I think, pricing in some of the dynamics in the market. Now, certainly earlier this week when you look at natural gas, we had quite a bit of discussion from some of the biggest producers of natural gas indicating they're going to be cutting production this year. So that downtick in the gas rigs by 4 could be an indication that there might be further to come in the weeks ahead if they do stick to their production cuts. But WTI giving up some ground today as well as for the week, but still holding at the top end of the 4-month range.